Yesterday was literally like the longest day ever. I came home from class and then my brother was like, the bird flew out. And I thought he was like joking because he always joke about like, oh, he flew out. But then yesterday I really couldn't find him anywhere. They said he flew out up into the tree, but then we didn't know where he was. He flew out. We didn't know where he was. We tried calling him out, his name, and whistled. And we finally hear something chirping and it sounded really familiar. And we realized, oh, it was him. He was only up in that tree, but we didn't know where he was. And like we tried to call him down or keep calling him, see if he will respond so we can find his location. But after a while, we didn't hear anything. Like we were afraid maybe he would have flown away or flown to another tree and we didn't see. And then like we were starting to lose hope after like 40 minutes or so. And like we didn't know where he was. But then we kept trying after a while and then he chirped again. Like we heard another faint sound. And then we quickly rushed out and then looked up and then tried to find where he was. And then finally we saw where he was actually like standing. And we were trying to call him down. And then we were like, oh, what if we like use something he really likes and then try to tell him to come down? And then we're like, he really likes bananas. And then it's like a large object, so he will see. But then we didn't have any at home. So then we quickly rushed up to the supermarket and we came back to see if we like can get him down. But then once we came back, we started to try to get him down. But then he flew further down the block. And then we lost sight of him. We couldn't find where he was again. And then after like 10 minutes of searching, we saw him on top of the apartment building. And then we had to ask the people in the apartment building, see if we can find our way up into the roof. And then me and my brother quickly rushed up there, like ran. And then after we opened the door, we saw him. He was just standing right there on the edge. And then we tried to bribe him with the banana and then tried to like, come closer, come back. And then once he stood on my finger, I grabbed him and then put him on my, like hug him close to me. And we quickly ran back home. And it was like really scary.
And now he's where?
Inside a cage. Probably not going to come out for another month.
He's been grounded.